අපේ නිවහන තක්සලාවක් කරගමු. පාසල නිවසට ගෙනහෙන Voice One YouTube අධ්‍යාපන වැඩසටහන්. ශිෂ්‍යත්ව සාමාන්‍ය පෙළ ඉලක්ක කරගත් පෙරහුරු සැසි. විද්‍යාව, ගණිතය, ඉංග්‍රීසි සහ තොරතුරු සංනිවේදන තාක්ෂණය විෂයානුබද්ධව Voice One YouTube channel වෙතින් දැයේ දූදරුවන් වෙත.
Taruni, you're all welcome to the grade 10 online session. So, we are going to start unit number 6, grade 10. You know what's the topic of the lesson we are discussing? Information. Information. We have discussed number of activities in your pupils' books. Today, I'm going to discuss few activities with you. In the previous lesson, we discussed about information sources as well as about a content page, like that. Today, I'm going to discuss activity number 4, page number 55 in your pupils' book. So look at this text. Look at this text. This text is about newspapers. Sometimes you may have to short paragraph about newspapers in the exam. Then you can use the informations here. ඔබට මෙහි සඳහන් තොරතුරු ඔබේ පිළිතුර වෙනුවෙන් භාවිත කිරීමේ හැකියාව ඔබට තියෙනවා. So, first we are going to read. Newspapers contain, C-O-N-T-A-I-N. As grade 10 students, I think you know what's the meaning of the contain. If you don't know, you can highlight, you can use your writing book, otherwise you can use your pencil. In any way, newspapers contain, C-O-N-T-A-I-N, contain, අඩංගු වෙනවා, අඩංගු කරගන්නවා, contain, news, information, තොරතුරු, entertainment, විනෝදාස්වාදය සපයන දෑ, entertainment, and advertising. Advertising. You know the advertisements in newspapers. You can see various advertisements in the television also. They are most often published daily or weekly. They are most often published. ප්‍රකාශනය කරනු ලබනවා, ප්‍රකාශයට පත් කරනු ලබනවා, are published daily or weekly. වන දරුවනේ ක්‍රියාවක් සිදුවන ආකාරය විස්තර කරමින් they have used two words daily දිනපතා or weekly එහෙම නැත්නම් සතිපතා daily or weekly they give news as to what is happening around the world. What is happening around the world? Lokaya wata siduwemin pawatine happening around the world. They give news as to what is happening around the world. Lokaya wata siduwemin pawatine monawada yanna apita news magin tawa. Newspapers also express ප්‍රකාශ කරන opinion අදහස් opinion about social and political problems social සමාජීය political දේශපාලනමය problems ප්‍රශ්න through the editorial in a newspaper there is a special column editorial සුවිශේෂී තීරුවක් වෙන වෙනවා editorial කියලා. ඔබ දන්නවා editorial කියලා කියන්නේ දරුවනේ කතුවැකිය. They reflect public opinion as well. මෙන්න මේ කතුවැකිය තුලින් they reflect public opinion as well. Public opinion මහ ජනතාවගේ අදහස් මහ ජන මතයන් as well. ඒවත් ප්‍රකාශ කරන්න editorial එක භාවිත කරමු. They arouse our consciousness. The arouse අවදි කරනවා arouse our consciousness කියලා කියන්නේ දරුවනේ අවබෝධය consciousness දැනුවත් භාවය අවබෝධය consciousness on important matters වැදගත් කාරණා සම්බන්ධව and teach the citizens එවැගේම teach the citizens mean පුරවැසියෝ පුරවැසියන්ට teach කරලා දෙනවා උගන්වනවා their rights ඔවුන්ගේ අයිතීන් RIGHT's rights and responsibilities ඔවුන්ගේ වගකීම් අයිතීන් සහ වගකීම් පැහැදිලිව teach කරනවා. Again I read newspapers contain news, information, entertainment and advertising. They are most often published daily or weekly. They give news as to what is happening around the world. Newspapers also express opinion about social and political problems through the editorial. They reflect public opinion as well. They arouse our consciousness on important matters and teach the citizens their rights and responsibilities. Right. We read about the newspapers. Now, we have to write about books. They have given some information. They have given some information about books. Look at here. Look, books. Contain information. Contain news, information, entertainment and advertising in newspapers. But in books, contain information, articles and stories, most often published at any time according to the need. Most often published daily or weekly newspapers, but the book most often published at any time according to the need. අවශ්‍යතාවය මත පමණයි පොත් ප්‍රකාශ කරන්නේ. Sometimes given information on what is happening around society and reflect opinion of the author. Newspaper also express opinion about social and political problems through the editorial. By using the text about newspaper, අරුවනේ මේ newspapers ගැන ලියලා තියෙන ආටිකල් එක භාවිතා කරමින් we have to write about books. අපිට පොත් සම්බන්ධ text එකක් ලියන්න වෙනවා. Now I'm going to write the text with you. You can use your writing book, and to get ideas, you can use your textbook. Right. Let's start to write. Newspapers contain news like that. Let's start to write. Books, B-double-O-K-S, books contain, C-O-N-T-A-I-N, C-O-N-T-A-I-N, contain. Books contain. Look at here. Information, article, and stories. Let's write. Books contain information, comma, articles, and stories. S-T-O-R-I-E-S, S-T-O-R-I-E-S, stories. Stories. Right. Books contain, look at here now. Books contain information, articles, and stories. Stories. Right. Look. Books contain information, articles, and stories. As well as we have to add most often published at any time according to the need. By using this sentence, we are going to write, full stop here. They are, T-H-E-Y, they are most often published. They are most often, or F-T-E-N, often published published at any time, at any time, at any time, according to the need, according, A-double-C-O-R-D-I-N-G, according to the need, අවශ්‍යතාවය මත, according to the need. In the newspaper, you can see they give news as to what is happening around the world. But in the books, let's write, they give informations on, they give G-I-V-E, give information, they give information, I-N-F-O-R-M-A-T-I-O-N, information on what is happening around society, society, S-O-C-I-E-T-Y, society, right. At any time, according to the need. So I want to say right. Books contain information, articles and stories. They are most often published. They are most often published. They are most often published according to the need. They give informations on what is happening around society and reflect society and, let's write, reflect, R-E-F-L-E-C-T, reflect, opinion of the author, O-P-I-N-I-O-N, O-P-I-N-I-O-N, opinion of the author, A-U-T-H-O-R, A-U-T-H-O-R, author means The writer. Author කියලා කියන්නේ දරුවනේ writer. මේක ලියන පුජ්‍යලයට කියන author. Writer. Sometimes books express. Sometimes books be double lowercase books express 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 opinion about OPINION opinion about the social and political about the social and political problems. Full stop. Political problems. The last sentence, they. මම they කියලා භාවිත කරන්න දරුවනේ books කියන අදහස ගන්න. As a pronoun, we can use they. They make us, M-A-K-E, make, USS, they make us sensitive. They make us sensitive. S-E-N-S-I-T-I-V-E, sensitive. They make us sensitive to certain, C-E-R-T-A-I-N, C-E-R-T-A-I-N, certain issues. I-double-S-U-E-S, I-double-S-U-E-S, issues in the society. S-O-C-I-E-T-Y, full stop. This is the short paragraph. They expect on balaporot winner. A small paragraph. Look at here. Newspaper contain news, information, entertainment, and advertising. They are most often published daily or weekly. Books contain information, articles, and stories. They are most often published at any time according to the need. They give news as to what is happening around the world. Newspapers also express opinion about social and political problems through the editorial. They give information on what is happening around society and reflect opinion of the author. Author කියන්නේ රචකයාගේ අදහස් ඉදිරිපත් කිරීම සඳහා පොත් භාවිතයි. Sometimes books express opinion about the social and political problems. Sometimes books express සමහර වෙලාවට පොතකින් political and social සමාජීය සහ දේශපාලන ප්‍රශ්න කතා කරන්න පුළුවන්කමක් තිබෙනවා. They make us sensitive. What? They make us. Books make us. They make us sensitive අපිව සංවේදී කරනවා දරුවනේ to certain issues in the society. සමාජයේ තියෙන යම් ගැටලු පිළිබඳව අපිව සංවේදී කරනවා. Now listen.
Books contain information articles and stories. They are most often published at any time according to the need. They give information on what is happening around society and reflect opinion of the author. Sometimes books express opinion about the social and political problems. They make us sensitive to certain issues in the society.
It's okay. I got the informations from this. I got the format from this. Our new paragraph is like that. It's okay. Right. Let's move to the next activity. Look. Activity number 5. Use the informations in the grid. Use the information in the grid. Tarune, මතක තබා ගන්න. GRID grid. It means table. GRID grid. අපි grid කියන වචනය භාවිත කරන්නේ. Table කියන අදහස ලබා ගන්න. Table. Use the information භාවිත කරන්න තොරතුරු in the grid to write paragraph about Hiruni's favorite book. Hiruni has a favorite book. So we are going to write about Hiruni's favorite book now. You can begin like this. You can begin like this. ඔබේ ආරම්භය මෙන්න මේ විදිහට ගන්න පුළුවන් ඔබට. Hiruni's favorite book is. You have to write the name here. Name of the book you can add here. Hiruni's favorite book is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Hiruni's. Let's speak first. After that we can write. As the students of grade 10. You can create some sentences. The first sentence like that, Hiruni's favorite book is, we can get the name from the grid, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. It is the name of the book, Hiruni's book. Look. Name of the book, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. It is the name. Author, A-U-T-H-O-R, author means the writer, Rachakaya, Lekakaya, author. Mark Twain. So very famous writer, Mark Twain. And the type of story. The third point, type of story. Children's novel. Lama Navakatava. Children's novel. And the main character. M-A-I-N, main characters. In every story, there are characters, main characters. In this, Tom Sawyer, Aunt Polly, Huckleberry Finn, there are 3 main characters here. Story in brief. when you write something about a book, you can write the story briefly. Brief කියලා කියන්නේ ධර්මනේ කෙටි. Story in brief means කතාන්දරයේ කෙටියෙන්. Tom is an energetic young boy. Tom is an energetic young boy whose constant search for fun and adventure leads to him towards many dangers. But being brave and courageous, he overcomes them and becomes famous. If you have read this book, you know the story. You know the story. Very interesting book. Why you like it? Finally, you have to write why you like it. Here it says, it is funny, exciting and interesting. It is funny, exciting and interesting. Now, you can add these informations into your sentences. ඔබේ වාක්‍ය තුලට මෙන්න මේ තොරතුරු ඇතුළත් කළ යුතුයි. I'll give you a chance to write about Hiruni's favorite book. මම ඔබට අවස්ථාවක් දෙනවා. To write about Hiruni's favorite book. As a homework, you can do that. Try to make some sentences by using the name of the book, author, type of story, main characters, story in brief, and why you like it. Next day, I'll give the model answer. ඔයාලට ඊළඟ සෙෂන් එකේ දරුවනේ මේකට මොඩල් එකක් කොහොමද මේක ලියන්නේ මම ඔබට මොඩල් එකක් සපයන්නම්. Then you have the chance to write about Hiruni's book at home as a homework. If you like, you can send your answers to me, then I can check there. So this is a homework. And the next one. A small task here. Draw a small grid and complete it with information about most interesting book you have read. Now your chance. You read something about Hiruni's favorite book. I think you also have a favorite book. Then draw a similar grid and complete it with the information about the most interesting book you have read. Now you have to remind what are the books you have read and what is the interesting book among them. What is your favorite book among them? You have to select it. Now write a letter to one of your friends describing it. You have to write about your favorite book now. To send a letter to your friend, include the following in your letter. Name of the book, the author, characters, story in book, brief, why you found it interesting. The same one. Name of the book, author, type of story, characters, story in brief, why you like it. First you have to gather the informations about your book. Informations about your book. You have to draw a similar grid like that. Name of the book and 2 columns and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. After that, put all the information they ask. Name of the book, put here. The author, who is the author. Characters, story in brief, and why you found it interesting. It's your task. For this, we write the letter in the next session. Api, ada letter එක දරුවනේ ලියනවා ඊළඟ සතියේ. ඔන්න මම activities දෙකක් ඔබට next week එකට තියලා තියෙනවා මතක තියාගන්න. You have to gather information about your favorite book. ඔබ සැලසුම් කරගෙන තිබිය යුතුයි ඔබේ කැමතිම පොත ගැන තොරතුරු ටික. Then I will give the format. මම ඔබට ආකෘතිය සපයනවා. Now then you can add your information to the format. Right. 2 activities to do next session. Now we are going to the activity reading. It's a very important part in your book because some questions based on this part of a term test paper එකේ මෙන්න මේ පාඩමට අදාළ ප්‍රශ්නයක් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම එකතු වෙනවා. ඒ නිසා ඒක වැදගත් වෙයි. So we are going to read it first. Reading. I'm going to read. You can join with me. A dictionary. A dictionary is a source of information. A dictionary is a source, madhyak, of information, තොරතුරු madhyak, which is useful to you in your studies. It helps our studies. The activities given below will help you learn how to use it. Tarune, we are going to learn how to use a dictionary. How to use a dictionary. With your teacher's help, refer to the dictionary page given on the next page. With your teacher's help, refer to the dictionary page given on the next page. You have a dictionary page in your book on the next page and answer the questions. List the words. Question number 1. List the words to which definitions are given on this dictionary page according to the order they appear. List the words. You have to make a list of words about the වචන ලයිස්ට් සකස් කරන්න. Which definitions are given? දරුවනේ, what's the meaning of the definitions? Definitions means අර්ථකථන. අර්ථයන්. Definitions, arthakathan, are given on the dictionary page according to the order they appear. Appear, පිළිෙන විදිහට, order, පිළිවෙලට. Right. Do you see any significance in this way? Significance එක. In this way, these words are ordered. මේ වචන ධර්මනේ ඔබට කරලා තියෙන කේ significance පොඩි ක්‍රමවත්භාවයක් වැදගත්කමක් ඔබට පෙන්නනවා. Discuss with your partner. Discuss සාකච්ඡා කරන්න කියනවා ඔබේ partner සමග. Again, list the words. Go to the dictionary page first. This is the dictionary page. Right. This is the first part of the page. This is the first part of the page. So we have to list out the words. The first word, devote. D-E-V-O-T-E, devote. Devote. D-E. The second word, deal. Third one, diagonal. The next, diagram. D-E, D-E, D-I, D-I. The second part, I get here this one. Diagram. After that, dial. D-I-A-L, dial. After that, dialogue. After that, diameter. Diameter. After that, I'm going to get the third part of the page. This is the third part of the page. What is the next word? Look at here. Yes, the next word is diamond. Diamond, diary. That's all. In this side. Let's go to the next side. Dice. Dictate. Dictation. Dictator. Dictionary. Deed. Die. Yes, diesel. Diet. And difference. Difference. That's all. I'm going to show you what is the significance here. They have ordered. ඒගොල්ලෝ දරුවනේ මේ වචන ටික ඕඩර් කරන්නේ. First, look at here. In the first word, like that. D-E-V-O-T-E, D-E-V. After that, D-E-W. After that, D-E-D-I. D-I-A. D-I-A. After that, D-I-A-L, D-I-A-M, D-I-A-M, and D-I-A-R. All the letters are in alphabetical order. Alphabetical order කියලා කියන්නේ දරුවනේ භාෂාවේ අකුරු පිළිවෙලට තමයි ඕඩර් කරලා තියෙන්නේ. ඔබ dictionary භාවිතා කරන දරුවෝ. Dictionary is a very common source of information to you. So you know how to order the words here. First, again, I show you D-E, D-E, after that D-I, D-I-A, after that D-I-A, D-I-A, after that D-I, look at here, D-I-A, after that D-I-C, after that D-I-C, 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 and the D-I-D, D-I-E, just like D-I-E. Okay, that is the alphabetical order. Then you can find a word easily. වචනිතා පහසුවෙන් හඳුනා ගැනීමේ හැකියාව තියෙනවා. ඒ නිසායි දරුවනේ they have used the alphabetical order in every dictionary. Right? We listed the words now. List the words to which definitions are given on the dictionary. Yes, we got the list. The second question, which of the following informations about a word, which of the following informations about a word does this dictionary page provide? Provide means sapeno. Which of the following? There are some points here, the spelling, meaning, how to pronounce the word, class to which is belongs, example sentences using the word, different form of the words, different forms. එකම වචනයේ විවිධ ස්වරූප, plurals of the nouns. නාමපදයක් නම් ඒකේ බහුවචනය දීලා තියෙනවද කියලා. Now we are going to check them. Look, which of the following information about a word does this dictionary page provide? Copy the correct ones into your writing book. So I want a dictionary page now. Dice. Now we are going to check. This is the word in the dictionary. Dice. The spelling. The spelling. Let's check the spelling. Yes, the spelling are given. D-I-C-E. It's okay. Spelling are given. Meaning, the second point, meaning. A small piece of wood or plastic with spots on the sides for playing games. A small piece of wood or plastic with spots on the side. Spots can dot. Meaning is given. It's also okay. Meaning is given. How to pronounce the word? How to pronounce? දරුවනේ pronounce කරනවා කියලා කියන ශබ්ද කරනවා. දැන් වචනේ ශබ්ද කරන හැටි අපිට දීලා තියෙනවා. Look at here. DA, just like IS, dice, to get the sound, they help us. That is the how to pronounce the word. How to pronounce the word. It's also okay. The word class to which is belongs. That one a word class. Make nouns, verb, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions like that. What about this one? Now, it is also given. The word class. Example sentences using that word. Example sentence. Udaharana vakya. We can't find here. And the next point. Different forms of the word. Different forms. In this word, we can't find. Plurals of the noun. Plural. Look at here. Plural. D-I-C-E, dice. The same word for the plural. It is given. Let's check another word. අපි තවත් word එකක් අරගෙන බලමු. Right. Do you want the first word? The first word. Devote. The spelling is okay. Pronunciation is okay. Word class is okay. Devote, devotes, devoting, devoted. They are given some forms of the words, different forms of the words. Look at here. She devoted her life to help in the poor. What is that one? Example sentences here. Look, in your book, this is also okay. Then we can say all the things are here. The spelling, meaning, how to pronounce the word class to which it belongs, example sentences using that word, different forms of the words, plurals of the nouns. There are 7 points. All the things are in the dictionary page. In the dictionary page. Okay. Spelling is there, meaning is there, how to pronounce the word class, verb, adjective, noun like that. Example sentences also here. She devoted her life to helping the poor. I devoted පරිත්‍යාග her life, අයගේ ජීවිතය to helping the poor. දුප්පතුන්ට උදව් කිරීම. Just like. Let's move the next side. Get into a small group, select word from the dictionary page and find information about the word as requested in questions 2 about present your findings. It's an easy task. Now, I'm going to introduce the very important topic, internet, a boon or a ban. But the time has come to end the session. Therefore, in next day, I'm going to introduce you the very important grammar lessons. We have 2 grammar lessons here, present perfect tense passive as well as the preposition number 1. In the next session, in the next day, you have to join because we are going to discuss very important grammar lessons, present perfect tense passive and the prepositions. එනම් දරුවනේ ඊළඟ සෙෂන් එකේදී මම ඔබත් එක්ක මෙන්න මේ ඉන්ටර්නෙට් පිළිබඳ මාතෘකාව කතා කරන ගමන් ඔබේ ව්‍යාකරණ කොටස් දෙක ඉතා පැහැදිලිව කතා කරන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. Present perfect tense passive voices as well as the prepositions. එනිසා ඔබට අනිවාර්යෙන්ම next week එකේ සෙෂන් එකත් එක්ක සම්බන්ධ වෙන්න වෙයි. As well as yes, you can share the links of our internet, our online sessions. Voice එකල එකතු වෙන්න කියලා ඔබේ යාළුවෝ සියලු දෙනාටම පුංචි invite එකක් දෙන්න. අදට ලැබෙන chance එකක් නෙමෙයි. Right. එහෙනම් දරුවනේ අදට මම ඔබේ සමුගන්නවා. Have a nice day and goodbye.
තාමත් ඔයා අපේ YouTube channel එක subscribe කරේ නැද්ද? එහෙනම් දැන්මම අපේ Voice One YouTube channel එක subscribe කරන්න. අපි දාන වීඩියෝ එකක් දාපු ගමන්ම notification එකකින් දැනගන්න නම් පහළ තියෙන bell icon එකත් click කරන්න අමතක කරන්න එපා.